Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of Intuitive Angling, and thank you very much for watching today's video. And guys, today we're going to be talking about what I consider the top 5 August lures that not many people fish. I'm going to show you what they are. Going to give you guys some tips and advice on how to fish them and what type of water to look for. I think it's going to add up to some quality fish for you guys this month. So real quick guys, just wanted to give you the quick reminder. Today is the final day of our July sale on my ChatterBait series, RB2 series sunglasses. If you order a pair today, you can get them at 30 or 40% off just for today only. I'll put the ChatterBait link in the description here. Guys, you'll love these things, man. The optical clarity is second to none. They fit on your face like a glove. You guys will love them. So link in the description. Much appreciated. Okay guys, here it is. I'm going to go over what I think of the top 5 most underrated July lures. Talk a little bit about how to fish them here. So anyway, first one guys is this. I don't know if you've ever seen this. This is the Megabass I-Wing Topwater. Now this is sort of a profile like the Head and Crazy Crawler was sort of like this 50 years ago. But guys, in the month of August, when those fish are still hunting those spawning bluegills and stuff like that in shallow water, I catch a lot of fish on this little Megabass I-Wing. It just goes through the water, it just goes like that, and you can reel it really fast. You can burn it through the water like that, or you can just barely move it and stop it, barely move it. But I like to throw it out there and just like get it going through the water real fast. It's almost like a, well, you can see it looks like a dang bird going across the water, guys. But this thing is freaking awesome. And I'll put the Baitworks link in the description if you guys want to order one through there. But definitely get you some good topwater bites. Next one, guys, is just old school black and blue jig. This is sort of, a lot of people don't fish them in August, but guys, this is one of my favorite times of the year to fish just the full size. This is the Blocked Old School jig. With the Zoom big salty chunk on it. This is as old as they get. It's as old school as it gets. And guys, if you've got some stained water in the areas that you're fishing, like if you have an area of the lake that has like anywhere between 4 inches to maybe 1.5 feet of visibility, and if you have wood cover like laydowns or stumps, guys, I catch a lot of good fish in the month of August on a jig here. I mean, it's just, most people fish creature baits and worms, but I've won tournaments and I've done really good in tournaments just power fishing with a big full-size black and blue jig in the month of August. Doesn't get fished much. Next one, guys, is I don't think a lot of people fish it. I mean, you don't, when you think about chatterbaits, you don't really consider them an August lure. But I actually did a video on my other channel today about this, guys. I catch a lot of fish in the month of August around shallow boat docks on a chatterbait, on some type of a perch pattern, like a green pumpkin with some orange or some chartreuse. I'll dye the tails orange or chartreuse a little bit on it. But you can basically go around shallow boat docks that have like no more than 5 or 6 foot of water on the outside of the docks and pitch this chatterbait just parallel to the sides of the docks and in front of the docks. A lot of times those fish will suspend out there just underneath those floats. Catch a lot of fish on chatterbait in the month of August. Next one, guys, is we talked about this before, but still there's not many people fishing it. And if I had my favorite August bait, just by far none, it would be this. It's the Megabass Z2 crankbait. Still, as much as I've talked about it, guys, it does not get fished much. You will catch a lot of good fish on this thing, especially in the water, if the water's hot in August, if the water's dropping, and if you have any rock or wood cover. Riprap, rocky banks, lay down stumps. Put this little Z2 crankbait on, guys. Anywhere you're getting bit on a square bill, it'll definitely get you a lot of bites. And finally, guys, is the Megabass Uzo Swimmer Swim Jig. Perch pattern again, bluegill type pattern is the key. Perch are still spawning. I got it on a Zoom Z-Craw Junior on the thing on there. Basically just casting this thing around any shallow cover, keeping my rod tip high, throwing it to the bank next to laydowns or docks, and just reeling it, shaking it back to the boat. Keeping the Uzo Swimmer just in sight, maybe an inch or two underneath the water. And guys, in August, it's a really good way to catch them. And also, anywhere you've got shade against the bank shallow. And it didn't show in the standings, but when we fished the Bassmaster Classic at Lay Lake, I can't remember what year that was. It was the year before Jay Ellis won, I think. Guys, I had a chance for a mega bag the first day of that tournament in the Classic on a swim jig in August in 12 inches of water on a perch pattern swim jig. I just couldn't keep them hooked up, but it'll definitely get you some good ones. So anyway, guys, here's my top 5. Megabass I-Wing, old school chatterbait, old school black and blue jig, Megabass Z2 crankbait, and the Megabass Uzo swim jig. Top 5 August lures. I'll put the Baitworks link in the description if you guys want to order some of them, and hope it works for you guys. We'll see y'all later.